All right, so as you already know, my name's Garth. I've been involved with the group for over a year now. It's been a lot of fun. I'm trying to make it a lot of fun 2018. And so I had an idea of a dumb little project for the group. And so I was thinking, you know, why not make this fun? Why don't we, I was talking to my court-appointed therapist, and he said, well, why don't you try to, get all your security angst out, why don't you have a game? And so that made me immediately think of a movie I watched some time ago. I wanted to do something that was, fun, I've got enough brain cells lost at work. I didn't want to really, try to do Mensa candidate or PhD level stuff on my own time and remain married. So I thought, well, what could we do that was fun, that could promote the group and have a laugh with it, and maybe try to get some of my security angst out. And so, as I was thinking about this, I was thinking, I know this guy who's got a red button. What could we do with that? We could have some fun with this, right? We could recommend it on a haircut, but we could also, have some fun with this button. So what if it made animal noises? What if we could get in there and change it and make animal noises? And while I was thinking about this, I realized it's already been done. So I thought, well, okay, so that's been taken. So what else could we do? What was the last time I laughed myself unconscious, other than yesterday? And I thought, well, there's this game. And this is a game that literally I cry laughing whenever I play it. And it's does anybody not know this game? A few people? You've got to get this game. I mean, it's a great way if you want to get rid of your in-laws, play this game. So it's a game that is essentially a card game. And you have a black card and a white card. And you play with, some statement with a blank. And you play that card, and the rest of the players are trying to find what is the best white card you have that will fill in that gap, and then you vote on that. It's a hilarious game. Some of the expansion packs are sort of getting into outpatient ward type of stuff, but it's a fun game. So I thought, what if we did something like that? And then I realized, I'm not the only one who thought of it. So there is prior art, so I'm not trying to step on what they did. And you're thinking, okay, why didn't I spend the $3.80 American to get this thing, right? And I could say to you, yeah, I suffer from a genetic disability being Scottish, but it wouldn't work. But when you actually, you see, I even put one in the card here, and I actually added it to the card, and then I tried to get the card. And then it told me, okay, your $4-ish purchase is going to cost you $25 to ship. And I just said some natural thing against that, right? So I thought, well, okay, what else has been done out there? At which point, I'm getting ahead of myself in terms of my slides. So there was that $23 delivery charge. So I thought, well, what else is out there? And well, there is a GitHub repo. This is a GIST, but there is some of the things on those cards are actually in Git. And I thought, well, what if you've got the bloody cards. You paid the $23.
No, this is the Microsoft Elevation of Privilege deck from 2010.
That's not as funny as this. So there's work here we can, in the Microsoft context, embrace, add, extend, and extinguish. So there's work there that we can add on to. So what is the plan? So my devious plan here is that we have a GitHub repo in OWASP. We create from that original source, we fork it or whatever, and we add to it, and we get input from all your angst. And I'm looking at this room here, and I'm thinking, yes, this is a good source. I thought there was already a contribution there. So, all you need to do is really get your sarcasm on. You've been in that situation where you found a security issue and somebody said to you, that's working as planned. or it's the browser's fault, or whatever. Any of these answers is a white card. It's a developer excuse, whatever you want to call it. It's one of those dumb things you've heard, or maybe you thought of it in a dream and you woke up at 3 a.m. in a cold sweat. I don't care. But at the end of the day, we have those dumb questions with the blank in it, and then we can add to it. So we will build up that GitHub repo, and then once we get enough critical mass, is that a forbidden phrase, critical mass? Is that like ecosystem or synergy? Maybe those are white cards. Either way, we can print them, and then we can share the love. So, how are we going to get our sarcasm on? Well, you think of this, you find something sarcastic, whether it's the black card or the white card, and I will publish what that GitHub repo is, do a pull request, or share it to me on email, or go onto our Slack channel in the OWASP Ottawa Slack site, which you're all members of course, and or share it in Twitter. But just share, and we'll at least have a good laugh doing it. Any questions?